I think I'm back. Hey, everybody. Let's see if this is going to work again. Y'all, the devil is busy. Ooh, he doesn't want this message to come out. But I am back, y'all. Listen, happy Tuesday again. I'm Brittany Wilder. I'm an abundant life coach, you guys. I am specializing in wellness, mindset, and breakthrough. And what's going on right now is that this message is so real that the devil's real mad about me speaking on it. But it's okay, y'all. We are here. It is Tuesday. We are back on. So let me begin speaking where I left off. So I asked a question. I asked a question of if you show up the same way that you do in every single part of your life. And I asked that question specifically because I hadn't showed up the same way. I was such a different person in so many different relationships, in so many different aspects of my life. I was a different person at work. I was a different person when I was in my family. I was a different person when I was with my friends. I was a different person when I was with certain different groups of people. And so I asked that question because I know I'm not the only one that's been that way. How many times have you said, oh, I can't act like that at work. I can't do that at work. Or I can't be this way with that person or with these people because they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. How many times have you downed yourself? How many times have you dimmed your light? How many times have you put you, the real you, on hold so that you can fit in or so that you can make other people comfortable? So that you can just kind of breeze on in and not stand out, right? Listen, you guys, I have done that for years. I have dimmed my light to make others feel comfortable. I have put off who I really was. I put off my real wants, my real needs to serve others. I've been a real people pleaser for a very long time. And so I had to get to that place where I started to analyze what was going on inside of me. What's happening? What's making me feel that way? What's making me feel like I have to be this way or act that way when I'm with those group of people or act this way when I'm with this other group of people? What is it inside of me that's making me feel that way? And so through this process of really walking into my purpose, you guys, really becoming who I was always meant to be and trusting God to show me was what happened. I had to go through these different steps and I had to go through these different challenges and I had to go through all these different breakthroughs and experiences to get to a place where I was able to show up as me. And the way that that looks is by going through burnout. You guys, I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted because I would show up one way at work and be Brittany. Hi, I'm Brittany. I'm at work. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Right? So I would show up one way at work, come home, be a whole other way, go with my friends and be a whole nother way, and then show up in all these different realms of my life and be a different way. And that wasn't serving me, you guys. It was hurting me. First off, it was tiring as hell. Can I be honest? It was tiring as hell, right? Because you're holding this image that's not even really you at the end of the day. You're holding this image and you're doing all these different things to try to fit in or to try to dim yourself down so you don't hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody feel uncomfortable or get to a place where you're just like not truly being true to who you are and your truth of your being and your way of your being. I learned this word from a few of my mentors, and it's called ontology, right? Ontology. And I've learned it through the body of NLP, and that's what I do is a lot of mindset, right? But ontology is called, and it is the way of your being matches the truth of your being. And so through this process of God really working on me, and showing me how things aren't serving me in these different parts of my life was how I recognized that I wasn't living in ontology in all these different parts of my life. I was just faking the funk, y'all. Faking the funk. And you know, one thing that another one of my mentors told me is that God will not bless who you're faking to be. God wants to bless you and who you are. And it's not a coincidence that as soon as I walked into the truth of who I was and I accepted me, flaws and all, it's not a coincidence that God has been blessing me, really blessing me, really allowing these doors to open up. And I mean these magnificent doors to open up. And for me to recognize what my purpose is, it's not a coincidence, guys, that God is blessing me because I am walking into the truth of who I am, who Brittany really is. I'm not dimming my light. Y'all know I will sit here and cry with you. I'm not dimming my light for anybody anymore. I am not dimming my light. I am not downplaying who I am. I am magnificently made by God. And I am shining that light and I am showing up as her in every single damn thing I do from this moment forth. And I speak on this, and I know that God gave me this message because there's some of you guys right now that are actively showing up unauthentically. You're just faking the funk just to cruise on by, just to fit in. You're not showing your greatness and who you really are because you're scared. God brought up to me a few different things, and he brought up to me this one part about how being a chameleon served me at one point in my life, you guys, when I was younger. I was a lot younger, and we moved around a lot. We dealt with a lot of homelessness. We dealt with a lot of uneasy living situations. And so what I did was every time I went to a new school, every time I went to a new place, a new neighborhood, in order to make friends, I just kind of faked the funk, right? To fit in. I was faking the funk, acting like I was somebody who I really wasn't. Being so unauthentic with who I really was, just to fit in. Just to fit in, you guys. I was faking who I was. I was acting like I was somebody else. I was making it seem like I believed in the things that other people believed in. I was making it seem like that was really me, and it really wasn't. But it served me because it allowed me to create friends. Not real friendships, obviously, but it allowed me to fit in at that time where I felt so out of place. But here's the thing about that, you guys, that God showed me. You are meant to be out of place. God made me so special. And it took me a long time to get to that place where I understood, and I felt always like there was a void because I wasn't fitting in with this group or that group or these people or those people. But God made me so special. He made me to stand completely out. He made me to stand completely out, and it took me a long time to get to that place where I was accepting of that because I wanted so badly to fit in. But I don't fit in. I'm special as fuck. I'm rare. I'm a unicorn. I'm different. I'm different. And it took me a long time to get to that place where I was accepting of that. And to be honest, the people who are going to see this video, some of you stand out completely. And maybe you're still trying to fit in. You're still trying to fake the funk. You're still trying to act like you don't believe in this or don't believe in that so that you can ease right in with the crowd. Baby, you are meant to stand the hell out. You are not meant to breeze in with the crowd. And the sooner you accept that and really walk into who you were meant to be and walk into your purpose that God has over your life, until you are confident enough to do that, your blessings aren't going to flow. Those blessings are going to flow. Be okay and be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Be comfortable with standing the hell out and being different, because it's okay to be different. I think I grew up all the time feeling like being different wasn't okay. It wasn't okay to be different. But it's okay now. Y'all, I am 31 years old. And it took me a long time to get to a place where I was okay with being me, who I am at the core of my being. And I thank God for showing me in so many different ways. I thank God for walking with me. I thank God for being right there with me throughout every single challenge to get to a place where I am comfortable being me. And I'm okay with being me. And I don't gotta fake the funk no more. Because I know there's some of you guys out there right now that are just tired. You're just so tired of faking it till you make it. We've been taught to fake it till we make it and keep pushing. How many of you guys know that that's not the way? That's not the way. That's not the way. God made you who you are for you to fully walk into that person and show up as fierce and as mighty as that person is. So I challenge you today to step right into that purpose. Step right into who you were meant to be and watch that oil flow. Watch God bless you. Watch him open those doors like never before. As you walk into that, watch him and watch those blessings that just come out of thin air. It feels like it just comes out of thin air because God is blessing the true you. The person that he always wanted you to walk into and to accept and to just walk out there and be that person. Be her, be him. Walk into it. Walk into it comfortably. Walk into it confidently. And watch those blessings come out. Watch those blessings come, you guys. I promise you. God is going to show up in your life when you are obedient and you are authentically being you. And I can say that because I'm authentically being me. And if you're struggling, if you are struggling and showing up as you and being consistent with who you are and the truth of who you are, this is your time to book your link. Let me walk alongside you and help you break through all those negative limiting beliefs, that negative energy, all that negative self-talk, that mindset that's not serving you anymore, that people pleasing. Let me say it again, that people pleasing that is not serving you. Let me walk alongside you and help you get your breakthrough so that you can walk and you can talk it and you can be it and you can live it and you can be as true to you as you could ever be. Go ahead and book my link. Book it. It's time. It is time for you to be true to you, to find your happiness and really walk into who you were always meant to be. It's time. You're wasting time if you're not walking into who you're meant to be, being truthful to yourself and being absolutely happy with that person. Book my link, you guys. I'm always available. If you haven't already, download your Authentically Me ebook. It's free. Go ahead and download it. Affirmations that will bless you. Y'all, I done cried it all out today. Whew, thank you, God. But I had to share that with you guys because it's so true to who I am and it's so true to my story and really being true to me and being Brittany. I appreciate you guys for coming on and watching and sharing and subscribing and all the above. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Love you guys. Bye.